Hey guys, welcome back to Her TV. My name is Kashira, career consultant and personal brand strategist over at thisishermovement.com. So today I wanted to come and do a really cool spin off of the traditional favorites videos that we see here on YouTube, even the ones that I do, and I wanted to come and do an entrepreneurial favorites. So these are the things that I think every budding or aspiring or new entrepreneur needs in their toolkit to assist them with the planning and execution of your new and innovative ideas. So if you're interested in this kind of video, make sure you stay tuned because this one may be a little bit long. So let's just jump right in. I have a stack of stuff here. I have some things like on the floor near my desk. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing that I think is essential for any new or aspiring entrepreneur is knowledge, right? So the learning materials that we're using to figure out how do you actually start the business, execute marketing, branding, etc. And if you are a new and aspiring entrepreneur, more than likely you're still working a 9-to-5 or some kind of job, or you're in school and your business is something you're doing as an extra. So one of the essential items for that is learning how to manage your time. One book that has been instrumental in me learning how to effectively manage my time is this book right here, and I'll make sure to link this down below for you guys, but it's called Manage Your Day, Build Your Routine, Find Your Focus, and Sharpen Your Creative Mind, and it's written by the organization 99U. The reason why I love this book is it's not written like a traditional book. It's every chapter is a different lesson from a different person. So they interviewed countless influencers and entrepreneurs to figure out what their secrets were to time management. So each chapter has some things from a different person. They're not very long. Each chapter is maybe 4 to 5 pages. There's a lot of inspirational quotes as you go through. So the book does a really good job of keeping your attention, and it's not written like a lot of traditional books. So I've gotten some very innovative and unique ideas from here. So this book taught me the essence of capitalizing on your creative moments and your creative time to just maximize and produce as much as you can. So this is an excellent book. It's a quick read. It is about, let's see, 230 pages, and even if that seems a little long to you, check out the book called Eat That Frog. That's another great book around time management. So this is really important for new entrepreneurs. Along the lines of knowledge and reading, one thing that's really helped me around keeping up with the new innovations in business is reading magazines and publications. So I have here Entrepreneur Magazine. Entrepreneur Mag and Entrepreneur.com have been my go-to site for just staying on top of things. So I highly recommend, if you don't want to pay for magazine subscription, at least sign up for the email alerts from subscriptions like Entrepreneur, Fast Company, and Inc., just to keep on the know of the cutting edge. And the reason why I like this is because though I do have a lot of books on entrepreneurship, things can get outdated. Some business principles remain the same, but when it comes to changes in innovation, kind of staying in the know really helps you out. Alright, so moving on. Another tool that entrepreneurs need is some kind of organization system. So for me, I really like file folders because I print a lot of things out when it comes to worksheets, client information, financials, all of that stuff. So I have two samples for you here. So I have these really awesome folders that I got from like TJ Maxx / Marshalls, and I've shown this in a favorites video before, but I wanted to tell you guys that I am actually using them. So here's some samples of what they look like. They come about 6 in a pack for $6, and if that's a little pricey, I have some folders here that are like a zebra print kind of thing, and the insides are different colors, and these are at Walmart for 69 cents. If you have a Walmart or a Target near you, you can pick these up. But this is really important because even if you're not necessarily printing out client information, you definitely want to print out some of the cool worksheets or how-to guides that you may find on the internet just as a reference tool. And at some point I'm going to put some of this stuff in a binder, but for now there are things like the stuff that's in these folders that I need to carry with me a lot. So and a lot of them are just worksheets and things that I'm using to track my brand strategy plan. So check out these file folders. going back to the concept of time management, one thing that I think everybody, an entrepreneur, needs is a planner. And I've been through a couple, so if you've subscribed to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, I hope you do so today. I have a video on time management, and in that video I do a walkthrough of my Erin Condren planner. And I think I may have talked about the Day Designer by Whitney English that I've used before. I've moved on from the Erin Condren simply because I ran out, so it was a 2014-2015 calendar, and then the Whitney English calendar was awesome, but it started to break on me, so like the binding came apart and I couldn't figure out how to get it back together, and I felt like it was a little too expensive to fall apart like that. So moved on to something else, and this is the Dreamer's Notebook. I picked this up from Etsy. It's from a small black owned business out of Chicago. The paper version was only $12, and then you can get a digital version if you like to print and make your own journals for $5. You could go to the dreamersnotebook.com to check this out, and I'll put the link below. But this has been an awesome planner for me because it doesn't do the hour by hour. I'm not really good at leveraging that, especially for me, because a lot of the things I do for my business appointments and stuff are in the evenings. So most calendars that do hour by hour only go 6 to 9 p.m. So that means the whole rest of it was getting wasted. So this one is cool because when it goes to dates, it only has 2 categories. It has what are you doing for yourself, and so it has like for the heart, and then it was like what are you doing for your business, so it has for the dollar sign, so for the money. So this is for me just kind of a good tool to use because I can track easily the priorities I have, the things I need to do, people I need to call, the important reminders that I may forget. And then the bottom kind of has like the weekly to-do list section, and then the next page has your next week's goals. And it's really transportable, as you can see. It's really small. It's like it's a little bit taller than my hand, so it's really transportable, something you can easily throw in the bag. But I encourage you to shop around, find a planner that's really good for you, especially if you're in a service-based business where you're having appointments and things. The next thing you need is a great journal. So I have a couple options for you. I've never been a big journaler. I didn't have diaries that much as a kid growing up, but as I've been really expanding my brand, having a journal has helped because I find that I get ideas and inspiration in the most random of places. And I do use the iPhone Notes app every now and then, but there's just something about writing something down and really just brainstorming and just letting your brain work that has been awesome for me. So I have a couple options. So you guys know, if you follow me, you know that I stand for Myleik Teele, founder and CEO of Curlbox. She has a few journals. This is her first journal, the Learn More to Earn More journal, and I'll link where to get this down below. As you can see, this journal, I don't know if you can see how scratched up it is, but this journal has been through some things. I've had it for probably a year now, and I'm still working through it. I'm about 75% done, but it's cool to even just flip through this and see how I've grown and all of the ideas I've worked out. I've had outlines for webinars in here, Periscope topics, to-do list, business ideas. I came up with the Busy Bombshell collection stuff in here. I came up with that term, just scribbling things down in here. The Bombshell Diaries was something that I came up with in here, and I have the exact page where I was like, okay, podcast names, like what am I gonna do, Her Radio, Her whatever, and came up with the Bombshell Diary. So this has been an awesome journal. And every journal that Myleik has starts off with about 10 pages of text. So, and they're all really relevant. So like this is how to get over a fear, how to use actual journal, how to start things, etc. She came out with a new journal that I have not opened yet because I want to get through that one, and it's beautiful. This is called the This Is My Year journal. So this journal starts off with text around how to not lose focus on your goals. So I'm really excited to jump into this. And these journals retail for about $20 on her website, and if that, again, just being cost conscious, you can also go to a TJ Maxx and Marshalls and get a journal for anywhere from $2 to $5. So here's an example of a journal. Pretty good quality, very durable. I haven't used this just yet. This was a gift from someone, but I can already foresee this being really valuable for me. So this is an example of one that you can get that's really cost effective. Another thing that you need as a budding entrepreneur is some kind of log, notebook, workbook to track your metrics. So you need to track, and this is something that I did not do when I first started, so I'm behind, is tracking your metrics that relate to your business. So if you're really big on building your business on social media, tracking your month-to-month follower increase, your engagement, tracking visitors to your website, tracking revenue per week, per month. You need something where you can really build out product ideas and how you're going to go to market with those products. And so again, that's something that I just did not do when I first started out, and I really wish I had. And if you tell me right now to go make a bunch of worksheets to do that, I'm not going to do it. It's just a lot of work. So I picked up The Ultimate Business Planner by Alicia Bird from the alicianicole.com. She has two versions of this. This is the weekly planner, and then she has a monthly planner. This is about $25 on Amazon. I'll leave it down below. But I love this because it has all of the worksheets that I was talking about. So it is a planner because it is a calendar, right? So it does have, let me turn to it. So it does have the month templates, and you can write in the month and date. So if you buy this today, you won't necessarily be behind. And then it has the weekly, you know, to do options. And then at the end of every month, it asks you, what were this month's goals? You know, at the beginning of each month, it says, what are this month's goals? What are the steps you're going to take to reach them? It gives you space to write down your content ideas for blog posts and newsletters. It has your monthly business checklist around auditing your website, make sure you're removing promotional things. Has a monthly reflection. You know, did you meet your financial goals? Did you accomplish other goals? And then it goes into the next month again. And the planner actually starts off with a lot of worksheets around coming up with marketing ideas for your products, you know, determining your brand structure, tracking your usernames and passwords, your accomplishments, monthly statistics, your profit log. This is really just an awesome workbook for any entrepreneur, whether you're aspiring, budding, new, existing, whatever. This is awesome. I bought one for my accountability partner, so we've been doing this together. So it's another checkpoint. So yeah, we have the tools, but sometimes we forget to actually use them. So if you have an accountability partner for your business goals, I'd recommend you getting one for them and one for yourself, and then making sure you guys actually check it out. Okay, so on to other things. So one thing as a new entrepreneur, like I said, a lot of the things that I tend to do are in the evening. So if you're still in your job, a lot of the things you're going to do for your business are going to be over your lunch break in the evening on the weekend. So you need a good bag. You need a durable bag to carry all of your stuff, to carry your file folders and your planners and all of that. And so I picked up this bag, which I adore, and it is the Betsey Johnson. It's Betsey Johnson, and I got this, I don't even remember where, but I love this bag because it actually also fits my MacBook, and that's something that's really important when I carry my MacBook to coffee shops and stuff like that. So this has been an awesome bag. I also use the Glamaholic Lifestyle tote, and I'm actually gonna grab that. Okay, this is the Glamaholic Lifestyle tote, and I like this as well. I've had this for about a year. The only reason why I recently got the Betsey Johnson, because this is huge. Like, this bag is so big. It fits everything, but it is just one of those things where carrying this to work isn't necessarily good for me because I take the bus to work and I don't drive to work. So being on the bus with this big bag is a lot. Plus, it doesn't have a zipper. It only has like a little connector thing, and so being on public transit, people can just put their hand in it. It's never happened, but I just don't want that to be the case. So on the weekends when I'm driving my car and I'm going to Starbucks, this bag is clutch. But when I'm just on the go, need something that's just convenient but still can hold all of my stuff, this bag is it. It came with a little wristlet as well, so this is dope. And then the last thing that goes into correspondence with that is actually a little pencil case, some kind of little bag to carry your pens and pencils and post-it notes, and I'll show you guys what's in here. This bag is from Essence. It came with the magazine subscription, but you can use any little pouch. They sell them in a dollar store or any store, or a makeup bag even. And Forever 21 has really cute ones, as well as Victoria's Secret. But in this, I just carry, again, those business essentials. So I have like multicolored paper clips. I have page flags. I got this from Target. This is really important for my journal and my planner. So it says, I love this, buy this, remember this, gotta have it, check it out. So these are good. I carry multiple post-it notes in here to make little notes to myself. And then of course, you know, pens and highlighters. And I'm all about the multicolored pen life. Also have a flash drive in here in case I'm using a computer that's not my laptop. The little stylus touch pen for my iPad, and then I also carry in here Airborne. So I get sick really easy, like germs is just a hot mess. So I carry vitamin C just in case. I carry those little things in my pencil case. So entrepreneurs, late nights, early mornings, always on the go. Gotta protect yourself. So with that, that is it for today's video. Those are my business essentials. What else are you guys using? So new entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, what else is in your toolkit? What are you using to help you make your entrepreneurial life a little bit easier, a little bit more fun and more organized? Comment below. Let's continue this discussion. Oh, and if you have a video similar to this, definitely link it below. I want to watch. Make sure I subscribe to your channel. So check out thisishermovement.com for my latest blog post and to see what else is going on with Her Movement. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.